Hi all, we are back again for some Magda gameplay. We are on xmage playing modern. Okay, so this hand is pretty neat, I must confess. It has play versus turn on Ragavan. We can fetch a tapped land and play Mishra's Factory and Electrostatic Infantry turn 2. Sorry about that. Okay, it's pretty fine. Leading with the fetch land first. Opponent's also leading with a fetch land, so we are getting Sacred Foundry here. Sacred Foundry. Okay, so we even found another infantry. Okay, so we are playing this infantry now. And passing the turn. An interesting play would have been to play Lava Dart on the opponent at the end of their first turn, so that I would be able to flashback it against a 2 damage spell on my infantry. But I guess, ooh, we are playing against Yawgmoth. Okay, Lava Dart should be good versus Yawgmoth. I think. So can do a lot of plays actually. They can attack and like dart the Strangleroot Geist. That's a pretty good line. Because infantry has trample. Yeah, prefer this line. I can even dart them. No, it's 1 more damage to dart the Geist. Select blockers. If they don't block, this means that they have a grid, so I'll dart anyway, I think. Yeah, I'll just dart anyway. The important point, I think, is just to do this after blockers, so that we won't get blocked by 3-2 Geist. Okay. So now we have a pretty aggressive next turn that where we can go Magda plus Bolt and flashback Lava Dart. I really like this one of Lava Dart, I must admit. I'm a sucker for these small effects that create incremental advantage. Okay, so they did have Grist. I think I read it correctly. Then maybe they kill a Strangleroot here. No, they don't. Well, we have a pretty good attack now then. We can go flashback. Oh, we even have the ability. I'll just fetch a mountain here. I think what I need to do is play Magda. So let's think. We can flashback the Lava Dart though. We can flashback Lava Dart, kill the token. And then we are dealing... No, we're not killing the opponent, unfortunately. So this makes me think that we need to kill Grist. I can actually bolt the Geist, dart the token. Okay, since I have Trample, I can just attack. Attack 1 to Grist, 1 to the opponent. Yeah, like this. So I have a lot of lines here. Okay, so they are trying to save their Grist, which means that I can bolt their Geist and dart them instead. Okay, so I'm bolting their Geist. All this thinking just to get 1 more point of damage in. But I guess that was pretty neat overall. Yeah, I really like what happened here. They have two humongous electrostatic infantries, they're 5/5 each. I'm drawing two cards next turn, I'll even be able to, if I get on top with my Magda, I also get to grab Mirror Entity. Yeah, Mirror Entity nicely buffs the base stats of creatures, so the +1/+1 counters stack with this. Okay, so against Yawgmoth, we definitely need Python Needle against Yawgmoth. This is a new tech I'm trying. Container Priest it's precisely for this kind of matchups. And since I'm bringing in Container Priest, I don't think I should be bringing in Relic because Relic is kind of clunky. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I'm not sure. Sphinx is pretty good versus Yawgmoth. Sometimes they can't answer it. That means when they don't have Yawgmoth. Yeah, I think if I'm fetching something with Magda, this will be Python Needle. And like Relic is better than against the Greased Sult, but it's not something we will probably do. I don't think I'll be fetching Mirror Entity. Mostest is kinda mediocre in the matchup. I think yes, Mostest is better than Tollcraft Exemplar, at least the first copy. Larg is pretty neat. But I'm not down to two copies of Rafi in this matchup because we have Container Priest in the similar functional role. Actually, I should probably cut all Rafs since Priest is also a human, right? Yeah, and play for a full 4 of 1 mind, and maybe even cut him Mutagenic Growth because it's more of a combat trick, and run it like this. I really like that the Lava Dart came clutch in that first game and we drew it again, which makes me feel pretty good, even though we don't have a white source for our exemplar. We can still have a decent curve. Yeah, look at that. So notably I need to play the mountain here so that I can play Mutavault and still have flashback Lava Dart and not sacrifice one of the more important lands, which is Steam Vents. Okay, so we do have infantry here. I think we have one more turn before playing Needle. It's unfortunate that we don't have a white source. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Okay, but I can go infantry here. Play Python Needle. They need to crack their catacombs now. Otherwise, I would have named catacombs. Maybe I wouldn't. I would have. Okay. So now we are naming Yawgmoth. Yeah, I don't think we need to. We should name Greased. Okay, but we do have a pretty good attack here. Should I play Mutagenic Growth? Oh, they're playing Endurance. It's so nice of them. Okay, so if they Endurance me, I presume. Yep, this enters. This is one of the nice points of having Mutagenic Growth there. Okay, so I should kill this young wolf. It seems like I'm doing it out of desperation, but I'm setting up this Mutagenic Growth now that they will definitely try to block my 2/3 with their 3/4. Yeah, and Mutagenic Growth is pretty dope here. With the Endurance, we even deal some damage to the opponent, 1 point of damage, something like that. And we grow both our things. And the opponent conceded. I'm not sure if we would have gotten there. Basically, we had nothing in our hand. But okay, like this was very demoralizing, I guess. So, see you next match.